I was paid a healthy bounty for Ringo and Curly Bill, and realized there was real money to be made. That's why I went after Henry Plummer.
Wasn't he the sheriff who augmented his income by shaking down miners and robbing gold shipments?
That's the one.
Oh yeah, I remember him. He ran that gang of thieving outlaws called the Innocents.
So it's true that you went toe-to-toe with him?
Indeed I did, son. Indeed I did.
Magnificent one.
I knew I needed resources if I was going to track down Roscoe Bob Bryant, and hunting Plummer looked like a good way to get rich quick. As the local vigilantes exposed him as the leader of the bandits, and put a generous price on his head. Plummer rallied his gang to plunder one last gold mine before making their escape, and that's where I thought I'd find him.
Find the mine entrance. That's where I'm going.
It makes me nervous standing so close to all these goddamn barrels of gunpowder.
Why would you be nervous?
As my late father pointed out to me more than once, God made men, but Samuel Colt made them equal.
Alright. Did I just take fall damage? From that? Alright, there's the mine entrance. Haven't used the sawed off. Buckshot some people. I thought that was the mine entrance. Apparently I was mistaken. Wait a minute. So I have the shotgun, the sawed off, and the... Alright. Didn't realize that. There we go. Alright, so the sawed off is for the pistols. Where am I going? Show me the way. following this track. Yep.
I knew that dynamite wasn't mine, so I decided the polite thing would be to return it. It was the biggest gold rush since Sutter's Mill in '48. Unfortunately, prospectors weren't the only ones drawn to those riches.
So I'm supposed to spot dynamite in the air and shoot it? Holy.
Time to die! Can't hear you!
There were thieves and killers, robbing travelers and hijacking gold shipments. Like those that ran with Plummer. Some were just regular folks I knew from town, drawn by greed and easy pickings.
Me and you!
Charlie Crow, the blacksmith.
Die!
James, who worked in the stable. Sam and Jeremiah Barber, the butcher's sons. Ordinary citizens who lived a double life. Stealing and thieving and murdering their neighbors. Of course, the rest were veterans of the Civil War. Stone-cold killers trained on the bloody fields of Shiloh and Antietam. Plummer had a lot of men on his payroll. A hell of a lot. That son of a bitch pretended to protect the public with one hand while stealing them blind with the other. He set up a defensive perimeter which I had no idea how to breach. Dangerous, desperate individuals.
Alright, that's it.
I was outnumbered and in way over my head, but I was too damn stubborn and stupid to realize it. They must have thought I was touched. Or had some kind of death wish, seeing as there were barrels of gunpowder everywhere.
Watch out for the...
One stray bullet, one stray spark, and I'd be blown to hell and gone. I thought I was some kind of hero.
You're just plain stupid, boy. Anything over here? Huh? Huh? Oh, I don't want to go down there. It looks like death.
I finally made it past and headed on to meet my destiny. But first, I had something I needed to figure out.
What's that?
I had a few ideas on how to get into that mine, but once I made my decision, I knew there was no turning back. So my first thought was to enter the nearest mine portal. I saw an entrance. Made sense.
What?
It was the quickest way in, but that also made it more dangerous, as there would undoubtedly be enemy pickets posted along the way.
They're gonna face the wrath of this sawed-off.
This is our goal now.
Why do you think that?
I'm putting you down.
Besides, once you enter a mine like that, it's easy to get all turned around. And that confusing maze of corridors wouldn't even be the worst of it. Some of those shafts could be as deep as hell.
He said, I'm getting the hang of this.
Show yourself!
Looks like I can blow my way through that wall.
I'm ending you!
A single stumble or misstep can easily end in a deadly plunge to oblivion.
Time to blow your shit up.
Holy crap.
yourself, coward! I will drop you down a mine shaft. You ain't beefing me.
Where the hell are you at talking? Oh boy. Doesn't look like there's anything else over there. So I'll just proceed on down this way.
Quick reflexes often make up for a lack of common sense. Luckily, I was never one to be easily bushwhacked. I would just need to be careful not to blow myself to kingdom come.
Oh, that sounds smart.
With all that gunpowder and dynamite everywhere, a body has to know what he's shooting at.
God damn you!
That just seems like a very bad place.
One wrong bullet could have turned that mine into a dad-blasted tomb.
Oh no.
I freely admit that my plan of attack was not just moronic, but clearly insane. It's a good thing that I abandoned that ridiculous plan before I even tried it.
What?
Instead, I spotted a ladder, a way into the mine from the opposite side.
Where's this ladder? Oh.
It was a long way around, but that approach seemed more sensible at the time. Of course, being I had a problem with heights, that scaffolding scared the bejesus out of me. Climbing down that ladder required some caution. Because even though I had a younger man's reflexes, no man can dodge a damn bullet while climbing down a rickety ladder.
That's true.
I needed to make a leap of faith.
Are you serious?
Which ain't easy when you're suspended between heaven and hell. I was determined not to give up, however. As Sheriff Plummer seemed quite the despicable character. When the vigilantes discovered what the sheriff was up to, people were outraged. That 10,000 they put on his head would go a long way to helping me find old Buck. And I had made it my mission to settle that score come hell or high water.
I love how they ragged
But
off.
first, I would have to make a choice. Take the elevator or climb the ladder.
I'm gonna climb that.
I wanted to use the element of surprise. Plus, I figured I could use the exercise.
Oh,
I was
really?
warmed up already, so what the hell?
More souls.
Plummer was a mad dog killer, and the people of Nevada City deserved better.
Nevada City? Well, I thought Plummer met his maker in Bannock, Montana.
Right, well, he was the sheriff of both places at one time or another, but that's neither here nor there.
Not out of bullets. Okay, now you're really pissing me off.
Oh my gosh.
The point was, taking him down would save a lot of lives, including my own.
To shoot down all this. Doesn't sound fun.
They're gonna bury you!
Well,
in a million
this thing
pieces!
is
It's getting worse and worse for you, ain't it?
Henry Plummer was clearly unhinged, and I could see right away that this was going to take some doing.
No blood money for you today! Show off! I can shoot too!
Where'd he go?
Yes, Mom! I need some help here! Come on, boys! Take this cocksucker out!
you living son of a bitch. You just met your match.
Ah, that hurt.
They're gonna bury you in a million pieces! I'm going all medieval on your ass! You want some more? You are really chapping my ass!
Oh god.
You ain't taking me!
You are really checking my ass.
You killed an innocent man! They're gonna need a dustpan to pick you up! Ah! Keep pissing me off! See what it gets you!
Oh god, I'm so close to running out of ammo.
You can shoot, but can you aim? Who said you could throw dynamite?
It's gone.
You can't beat the innocent.
Got you, morons! No blood money for you today! Felt that one, didn't you?
Matrix.
What the heck just happened?
So that's how Henry Plummer died.
God,
Him and his crew were worth their weight in gold. And now, I was officially a bounty hunter.